Hello, survivors! It's Fantastic Mr. Ghost, and I'm looking at this little gravel spot here. So I am needing a lot of resources here for the base. I got a few ideas. I watched the footage, and iron. Okay, that's iron. At least that's the concept here. So I'm gonna dig a little bit there. We got some zombos. Now, it can... Mining in 16.4 and 17 is frustrating. The complexity is welcomed, but the inconsistency is not. So, oh god. We're going to mine, hopefully this out a little bit, and get to the iron. That didn't do much. Try again. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at this little glitch there. Alright, I just want to get rid of these. Alright. Alright, we're down to the bedrock now, at least. Oh yeah, this one right here. Yep. I couldn't get that one because the intellect was 3 points. So it's 3, 3, and then 4, 5. Alright, let's drop down. And we should be at bedrock here. So I've got this auger here. And I brought gasoline. So I'm gonna crouch. Okay, it didn't seem to do anything. Well, crouching does get you closer to whatever you're doing. Okay. Now, apparently you're supposed to mine straight down. It isn't always the case. It sometimes can be, it's just around the area. So you just be mindful that the dirt or the gravel that we found there, it does not always equate to the exact point where the iron is. Well, my assumption, yeah, you gotta look down where the four, lines are. Oh man, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, it knocked out the, the wood frames there. Okay. Whoops, I fell. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, you can see that here I am at the bottom of this pit, and still no iron. This is ridiculous. Fire in the hole. I was trying to edge forward, and I thought I would have had it, but no, didn't have footing there. I do not see any iron here. I don't want to shoot this close, because I might die to the explosion. So I'm going to get my auger out here. I had to repair it. Let me see if I can dig this way. Okay, wish me luck. Oh, good. We did it. So the stone that comes out of this is considered debris. So when it piles on the ground, it's got that debris pile look to it, All right, this is the frag. This one should blow up a good portion, I would imagine. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, the frag doesn't. Oh, that sucks. So it says explosion damage. Oh, block damage. I was looking at the wrong thing last episode. So we have a 20 block. Oh, man. So we need the other one to, do the explosive mining. Well, my assumption is that the iron nodes are probably lower than this. And I don't know. Because I really had a lot of trouble finding the, the resource nodes in set when I did my test playthrough. And also 16 was a little easier, actually. I'm going to cover this up. Maybe later I'll try it. But what I'm going to do, as far as, because I need iron for the, what do you call it, barbed wire and all that, and also steel, because I want to do steel ladders. So I'm going to go find another spot here, and if I find any, I'll let you know. Right now it's day 22, so this is basically just a base building, resource gathering situation here. Okay, now another thing I notice is that these boulders here, they have a lot of gravel around them, see? So I'm going to get my shovel out, and we're going to sample the soil here, or the gravel. Okay, now supposedly that's iron right there. So there should be something iron down here, is the theory. That's iron there. All iron so far. Now this is a pretty big area right here. You would think this would be a great spot. You know, maybe there's some opportunity here. I'm going to move the mini bike over here. So unfortunately I do not have the, I'm going to make more of these. I'm going to make 20. That way I'm not stuck down there. I have Miner 69er and a mother load notes here. I'll consume those. Okay, and then, so I'm going to just I'm going to dig straight down, see if I can run into anything here, and I'll let you know what I find. Alright, folks. Well, it didn't take long, but I ended up finding some iron. And now the tricky part, oh, here's my hole. Okay, so I'm going to do this, so I know where it is. So that's the iron right there. It is really bad. You can't even see this. It's hardly a thing. So let me break this out. I didn't read my note yet, because the thing is, I don't know where the majority of it might be somewhere else too. Now, okay, right here is a little bit of iron. Okay, looks like there's more there. I'm glad they improved on, you know, this whole system here as they went. I think what they should do, like the little nodes on top, it makes it way too easy. You know, give me the gravel, you know, so I have to hunt for the gravel. Sticking up in the air is a little bit, I think it's too much yellow paint, you know, that's the term these days, you know. Yellow paint, you know. And I agree with that. I think we should have a little more, it should be a little more fun to find your resources, because when you find them, it's like, oh, finally I got it, you know. But not insane where it wastes your time, you know. Now, it looks like there's quite a bit of iron here. And so I wanted to get this on screen so others can see this and how far we had to go down. It wasn't that far. We're at the bedrock. This is where the bedrock started. So I think that little spot, maybe it wasn't enough gravel. It was just that little bit. So that's good to know going forward. Well, survivors, I died. The mine collapsed on me. I was like, no way. I was just going ham, you know? So look at that. Kaboom! All this iron. And I need steel. So let's see how many. Only 69. All right, I'm going to go back to, I'm going to do 60 here. I want to keep the forged iron going for repairs and things like that. I think I pulled like almost, is about 20, it's 1,212 per stack. So it was 2,400 plus maybe another 8. And there's still more. So that the gravel, the amount of gravel in an area. So if you see a lot of small rocks and a lot of gravel, sample the ground, and hopefully that's going to be a good one. So just throw, you know, do your, well, in this case I have to dig, but you know, I need gunpowder to make and I need to perk into that explosives in order to make, or is it, yeah, science? Yeah, here, dynamite. Oh, I can do it now. Oh, there we go. So now I can do this, and I can make some mods too. Level 2 mods. But the bottleneck is the, you know, mining for nitrate powder and coal and all that. I'm going to make this pocket mod here. And then this is a tier 2. Oh, I can do now I'm going to do a burning shaft and put it on my shovel. So when I'm digging at night, then I can see a little better. At least that's the idea there. Okay, here's the one single pocket mod here. We'll do that. I did make a generator bank and a wire tool. I don't know if I mentioned that last episode. I may have cut it out, but I did that. Now we have the bunker buster, and I need springs. Okay, there's that one. Grab the pocket mod. Oh, we need a torch. Okay, I got the glue and the steel. So we'll make a torch, which is just animal fat. And I think it's cloth? Animal fat, yeah, cloth. There we go. All right, there is the burning shaft mod there. Oh, we got this now. So what I'm going to do is modify that. And then we've got the bunker buster. Oh, it's a level 2. So this is damage against stone, 15%. That's not, it's something, right? All right, so here's the pocket mod. We have 3 here. So what you have to do is put it on, exit out, go back in. Now it registers. So it takes, you know, a little bit there. Burning shaft. And we'll modify. We should be able to, yeah, there it is. We can put it on. So that it's helpful when you're digging it. Even not in the night, you might be in a cave, you know, you might be tunneling for clay or whatever. It's always helpful to have that. All right, I'm going to break down and make a cement mixer because, well, I just perked into it. So it takes 2 minutes there. And what I'll do is I'll put it over here. And I'll put a block down. I like to have them up high, you know. That way they're, yeah, I don't like them on the ground. So that way I don't have to keep running back and forth to that store. And all, it kind of gets crazy doing that. It's just time consuming. So I have 2 points available here. So I'm thinking automatic weapons. So perch, what do we need here? We need a level 3. That's 1 point there. Automatic, kaboom. So rate of fire increases 10%, reload 15. So yeah, a little bit. What I'm thinking is in 2.0, if you know, you'd have to click on or activate this here, and it would tell you that it would increase your chances of finding that particular weapon, parts, and ammo. I don't know if they've advertised it or, you know, like, I don't know if it's not advertised, but it's implied. Because sometimes they do things and you don't know, oh, that's what happens there. All right, now what I'm going to do is head out to the burnt forest biome. Out here, there's all these gravel spots, so I'm going to go right here. And now, can I... Oh, I need the... Yeah, I need nitrate powder to make the bombs, dynamite and stuff. So I'm going to clean up my inventory here. You know, I'm going to take care of this clown, because it just looks like it's going to cause me problems here. God, those things are obnoxious. All right, I'm off. Alrighty, survivors. Well, this is cool. Yeah. I have been... It's day 25. So, let me find out here, right here. Yeah. See how it goes up really high there on the coal front. There you go. I have been looking and looking and looking for coal. Now, I found lead and nitrate as well. And it's a pain. So those gravel spots, you know, it's hit or miss. And a lot, it's so much iron. So I'm driving around in the mini bike or on the mini bike. And all I'm getting is iron. Then I find some lead. There's a lot of quality of life things they added to the game, you know, later on. And one of those is the gas tank, you know. So 1,800. I have 3,200 lead. I got nitrate powder. I don't know how much it is. So I'm going to head back home. And I wanted to build out the base a little bit more in contemplation of the horde coming up here. I was riding through the winter biome because sometimes people say, oh, the coal's in the winter biome. Well, it's not. It's majority of nitrate and coal are here. So the other theory here, which I don't really agree with, it's good for beginning game. See how that's 7. But then that's only 3. So, yeah, it's kind of rare to get more than 3. So there's these trees, you know, the big trees here. You can chop them down, but it's not a high concentration, right? I got 1,849 just by digging down, and then, oh, there's all this coal. So running around chopping trees is not a good use of time if you're looking for a huge amount of, you know, that material. 2 points. Look at this. I got the increased block damage by 80, and then the mother load maxed out based on the strength of 5. Now that's good that it only takes strength 5 to do this. So we'll go into perception here. That's 1 point. I need level 5 now. Ugh. Now, Lucky Looter here isn't going to help me before Horde Night, but I do want to go looking around for beakers. How far is... Well, I'm going to take a trip to the trader here. Try and get away from that damn bird. Oh, you know what? It is corn. Oh, man. Hi there. What the hell? My God, these birds are so ridiculous in this version. They're relentless, and they hit you, like, constantly. I remember when the 17 came out, I was so pissed off at the birds. And they had them everywhere, like in the green forest biome. Just started a game. I'm like, 17, cool, let's try it out, you know. And bird hit me, bleed. I'm like, what the hell? I died. Oh, sniper! Oh, they call it marksman. Oh, that's a huge find right there. I'm glad I stopped for that corn. So anyway, yeah, every bird that hit me literally bled me. That's a nice place to sit. Oh, resources. I'm gonna grab those. I found out that they realized that that was a bad idea. I'm gonna scrap that. And the devs were like, oh, oops. So they ended up nerfing it, you know. Well, going back to what it should be. All right, I'm gonna head to the damn trader here, and I'm so frustrated. Where's my? There it is. Oh, right here. Yeah, I'm so frustrated with the mining in this version. I can't wait to get done with this and get on to 18, because I want to see how it is in 18. So hopefully, the other thing is the other traders. I can't find any. It takes so long. I'm gonna check if there's any garages around, you know, on these little houses like this. Sometimes they net you a workstation. All right, here I go. Pills. All right, folks. I need 2 beakers. Wake up. And this is the first place that I found. I'm driving around trying to, you know, find poppin' pills, because they introduced them in this version here. Oh, they're coming down from there. Is that... Oh, that's a... Oh, she's a feral. Oh, boy. So we're getting a lot of ferals now. A lot. And they are tougher. And they hit harder. This guy here. Oh, damn it. Come on. I hate that miss. See, the problem is that you could be... Like, that right there. That's a miss. I was just off a little bit. Like, see how their head bobs and weaves? So... if you're so much off like this, and the head is moving around on the zombie, guess what's going to happen? Whiff. And it's a club. Look. Just because I'm not in the head, it still swings downward. It's going to hit the zombie, you know. And that's what annoys me about this version is it's a club. It's not meant to be accurate. It's meant to be, you know, on point. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a problem. This is why I need a chem station, because I'm getting all these ferals now. And it's hard to tell they're ferals. Their eyes aren't as glowy as in Alpha, or well, 2.0. Alpha 2.0. Holy crap. All these zombies from this little thing, you know? So they're jamming them up. All right. Oh! Is it destroyed? Of course. Oh, level up. Yep, not a 1. Not a beaker. Well, let's see what we got here. I think... Oh, yeah, I only got 1 point. I have been meaning to take this. So now I think I can do the meat stew. But here's the thing. I don't know if the canned foods are used for anything. I think I did assess that in the prior, my test playthroughs. Is this a... This is the backside, I think, of that. Okay, let's go up. I doubt there's anything up here, but I'm going to check. Yeah, there's nothing in these. Just... Oh, a brass. Ooh, brass. Ammo. Now, here's what's weird. you go into these high-end homes, you know, and they have iron faucets. But you go into this little shit shack over here, and it's got a valuable brass freaking, you know, thing, you know, faucet. I'm gonna check this out. I'll let you know if there's anything good in here. Oh, glorious poppin' pills, baby. I finally found one in 17.4. If you are going around, make sure you mark them because I think I found one in another location and I was like, oh, there's popping pills. And usually it doesn't matter. Well, it does now. I'm going to take a pain med there. Problem is you get thirsty. I've got some brass faucets here. Will they go in there? No. Okay. 4 and 2. Very important to have said brass and for the bullet casing. So, I'm getting a lot of barrels. So, let's see if there's anybody in here. Hello? Yeah, there we go. Hi, guys. No, I'm hoping to find a beaker in here. Oh, boy. If I don't find a beaker, I'm rage quitting. That's a feral there. My stamina is really bad with the addition of the heavy armor. I don't know why it's affecting my refresh rate or what I'm doing here, you know, because I'm just regularly fighting. But the heavy armor shouldn't affect if you're standing still, you know. Ooh, another point. Oh no! Oh no! Well, that wasn't good. And I don't have a sight on this one. Wow. Oh, look, we have the blood draw kit now. That's cool. A beaker! Ha ha! We got one! Oh, I got him! Ooh, looky here. Working chem station, folks.
Yeah, boy.
Now, watch. I'm gonna find a beaker in one of these 3 cases here. Nope. Oh, we got this one, though. Tier 3. Why is it such a high tier? No beaker. Oh, well. Shh. Oh, I leveled up on a pig. Yeah, run and gun. Yeah, because I'm having a lot of problems with that. Hipfire accuracy and movement penalty reduced by 60%. That's huge. So when you got your gun out, yeah, see, and then I think it's a reload. I don't have anything to reload, but that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna head back home, unload, and I want to see if I can cancel the. Oh, well, I'm making gunpowder. I don't know if I can cancel it. It might be done by now, but that's okay because I'll just get more coal and nitrate. I do know where. You know, I have 2 mines now. And, you know, I can make the... oh, that's the other thing. I want to make dynamite so I can blow the hole open. Make it easier to find where the little spots are. So, I'm going to go... oh, yeah, I got to go over this way. I'm trying to go where I haven't gone yet. All right, back to base. Alrighty, survivors. Day 28. I got a little bit... it's 21 plus 7. It's 28. And I thought it was, say, 27 was horde. No. And so I started recording, and I'm like, wait, what? What's going on here? So down there, I got me I crafted the cement mixer. I placed it. It's done. Then I went out, just going to the basic POIs. Seeing, you know, just collecting and, you know, experience and stuff. This is such a grind. This version they have here, 17. So I have 2 points. Yes. But what I did is I had 2 points. I was recording, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I got 2 points. Well, all I did, I took this one, rank 6. That's it. And I need now 3 points to get automatic weapons up. So I have 2 points here. What I was thinking is after the horde, I'm going to hang on to these points. And I'd like to do this here. But also there's intelligence, so I'm going to keep an eye on intelligence or intellect. Physician, here. I can't, you know what? I'm going to buy this right now. Screw it. I have everything I need for the kits, you know, the medical kits here, first aid. And I need them because, you know, the bleed is one thing. I got the bandage down here for bleed, just in case. So yeah, but, you know, I'm sick of using bandages. All right, now you notice that there is 3 rows of barbed wire and concrete. I didn't put barbed wire on the floor. As I watched my footage, I didn't go into this, but the zombies were hitting the ladders because they couldn't get up, because the other zombies were all jammed up. So what I have to do, oh, we got radiated, folks. I have to clear them out so that the other zombies, oh, that's all that there is there. Okay. Yeah, so all these zombies have to be cleared so they don't start smacking the ladders. was getting a little worried there, folks. Took a little damage there. Not much. Oh, man, I am completely out of ammo. Get out of here. No one asked you to... Nobody invited you. So 2:30, I was like, oh, no. It's the greenies. When they showed up, and then all these big mamas. That's what... My ammo is completely gone because of those... You know, it takes so much to kill them. I don't know if they have the rad removers in this version here. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, they did break these down. Now, oh, one thing I forgot to cover here. I added a ladder system here. Behind here. So these ladders should be all intact now. Yeah, look at that. There we go. There's some dings here and there. Now, yeah, they were banging on this stuff here, which is to be expected. They're, you know, they go stupid all the time in this version here, which I don't mind. I mean, I like the uncertainty of what they're going to hit. Whoops. I'm going to upgrade this to level 2 concrete, but I want to get the concrete going first before I start doing that. This is level 2 concrete. Yeah, so they keep messing with this stuff here, but I'd rather have it in than not. If there's zombie dogs, well, you know, they're just not going to be able to get up. And I'll take care of them after the horde is over. So the main thing is that this stays intact here. So that's good. And they're not attacking anything back here. That's another thing that's important. That's what I mainly I'm looking for here. When I did this here, I'm like, oh, I can't put the ladders up. I wanted to put the ladders up on this side. But then, because I wanted to have more opportunities for the zombies to go through here, which worked great. I'm very happy with that. Oh, I need steel. Okay. I ran out of all the ammo. So that's what I'll be doing that off screen. And I don't know how the next episode's going to run. Because, you know, I just go with what I think I need to do. And I do it. So I'll be doing the mining off screen for all the materials that I'm going to need for ammo, because it's ammo time now. And then, you know, we'll do a couple POIs. I want to do some, I got to find that beaker, obviously. Oh, let's go through the perks, because I always forget that. 5 perks available. Heck yeah. Oh, Lucky Looter, because, yeah, I want to be getting better stuff. That's loot bonus. Looting is 40% faster. Add 150 to loot bonus. Narrow down buried treasure to 5 meters. That's good. I got some drops I might go and get too. And I hope I find a beaker. Alright, so perception has to go up. And then automatic weapons here goes up. So we have 20% rate of fire. Yeah. Reload 25% faster. Oh, commando adrenaline. Each shot scored with automatic weapons gives you 7 stamina. There you go. All right. I hope you enjoyed the episode. It was fun. Another 7 days. That's my goal. 7 days, 1 episode. Boom. All right. I'll let you know what happened with my mining in the next episode, and hopefully we'll get a motorcycle. See you in the next one. Peace out.